What's up, guys? It's your girl Matt Cox from MA Couture Crafting. I am your quilty BFF, and I just wanted to pop in to say a few quick things about Road to California. We just wrapped that show. It was a 4-day show I think it's 4 days, and it is in Ontario, California, and I must say, they put on an excellent show this year. I am so excited for what Rode has to come. The person who owns Rode now is probably around my age. I'm thinking late 30s, early 40s, and he is doing a great job. I would say that if you were thinking about traveling to Rode and wondering if this is the kind of show, if it's big enough, if it's interesting enough to travel to, I think you should. Also, the teachers this year were exceptional. In the past, I found Road to be a little stale in some ways, not completely, but I just wasn't all that impressed. But this year, it really packed a punch. It felt lighter, the energy felt different, the vendors felt more excited about being there. This was a great show. It had a little upbeat kind of vibe to it. This is the way that I want to start off my year. You guys might not know it, but I travel all across the country going to different quilt shows and bringing you with me. And this is a show we will do all the time as long as it keeps this kind of energy and it stays like this. Again, should you travel to the show? Yes, I think this is a show that you should travel to. The classes were great. Juicy Juice, Verushka, Kathy Doty, Doric Harry, that's just to name a few. People were so excited and so pleased with the classes that they had been taking. And again, these were more modern classes with some really cool and fun techniques that feel fresh. Again, the vendors, I found a few vendors that I had never seen before with products that I'd never seen before, some stuff that I'm really excited about. Don't worry, you'll be seeing more of that at the end of this video. I can tell that Rode is expanding after COVID hit. It just got so much smaller. They used to be in that big tent. They're still not in that big tent. I don't know if it will be again, but it's good. It's really, really good. It's still, enough to fill up your day. 2 days would be perfect for Rode. My critiques are that there are a lot of special exhibits. I'd prefer to see more competing quilts, but the quilts that competed this year, they got the heavy hitters. They got the real quiltresses, the big wigs this year, which was absolutely amazing to see. They put on a quilt show. I was pleased. I was excited. I was inspired. Also, they've got to figure out the I don't know what you call them, the descriptions of the quilts. They got to do better with that. Those music holders are antiquated and they're literally in the middle of the quilt. And then this year they've decided to put some kind of poster board on there to make more room. And the poster board is probably 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet right in front of the quilts. Come on. I keep telling them at this day and age, you really just need to post the description next to the quilt and you need to give us enough room so that we can get close enough to actually see it and be done with it. I understand that they need to light it and they want to rope it off so that people are not touching the quilts because people will try. However, no, you'll see if you watch my live video, you will see that you can't even take a decent picture of the quilts because of the way that the music holders are there. And then you got to count how many quilts down. It drives me insane. And I know that's probably just me as a vlogger, but help you see the quilts. And also, they just probably needed more chairs in that area for people to sit down and in the hallways and things. Let's be real. The majority of the people who are coming to this probably need a little more time to sit and breathe and whatnot. And it really helps them shop longer. So a few more chairs might be nice. They loved the amount of chairs that were in the main hall, but in the quilt section and outside when people might need to take a little break, they probably could use some more chairs there. Other than that, there's nothing much to say. And if that was even anything to say. Thank you guys so much for the people who came by and stopped me. Remember, if you ever see me and I'm recording, come up to me, tap me on my shoulder, come say hello, jump in front of the camera. It does not matter. I'm your quilty BFF. Never be intimidated. I love to talk to you guys. I love to see you. You guys really have given me some great insight about what to do going forward and all that kind of stuff. So don't ever worry. If you see me, stop me, say hello. I love it. I will talk to you. I will make time for sure. If you'd like to continue to support this channel, don't forget I'm selling fabric now. Come on over to my website, MA Couture Crafting. Buy shirts, buy fabric, join the community, do the things that help me keep this going. And other than that, you guys enjoy all of my finds at Road to California. Again, I think they put on an excellent show. I've heard nothing but good things, and I'm really excited, especially since next year they will be doing a business to business section, which means that it's probably just going to get better, guys. So again, I'm betting on Road to California to be awesome in the years coming. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. All right, this is where we're starting, Sassafras Lane, because you know what? It just makes me happy in here. Best booth, as always, big booth, because they have tons and tons of stuff. If you need something bright, if you need, they've got this new vinyl lately that I am so obsessed with. I don't know which patterns are new at this point. I guess I could ask. Let me see which patterns are new, because I'm always showing you guys their stuff, and I usually just give you an overview. But if you're a bag girly, you already know. If you're into color, you already know. If you're into super duper 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 cute patterns, look at the pillows. It's a bull and a shark and a bear. Oh, of course you could break these apart and make them a quilt. They're really good at showing their quilts as like cushions and pillows. Look at how cute that is. And they're everywhere. There's just little pillows like everywhere. So cute. And then we've got more bags. So much stuff. So much color. Did you see them washing their... They were washing their vinyl. Oh, look at that. That is actually two different ones. Oh, okay, get my life. I was like, that's amazing. I'm going to use some of this year. I don't exactly know on what or when or how, but yeah. Here it is right here. They're clear vinyl. And they have the jellies. I've seen people do a bunch of the Bianni clam up bags in the jelly. I call this jelly. Feels like jellies, right? Kind of. Also, they have the second largest sticker collection for quilters. I always talk about that because they're both my friends who have the top two. You've got Goldie Loos and you've got Sassafras. And you best believe we are definitely going to talk about Goldie Loos at some point in this video. I think I'm going to start teaching this, guys. Y'all ask me about it all the time. And I think I'm going to start touring it and teaching it. Like, touring where? Touring at the guilds and teaching this cushion. This is where I got the idea. It's the Arcadia Avenue, and it's a whole thing. So let me know if you would be interested in me coming to your guild and teaching that. And then here's the wall of mini quilts. I always say I'm going to do one at some point. I swear I am. It's probably going to be this one because this is probably my favorite. I say that all the time, the color burst. Yeah. Here are the minis. The minis. This is just the cutest booth just ever. I'm obsessed. Okay, Sassafras Designs, Sassafras Lane Designs. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here it is, enamel pins.
So we were on the road from California, or from Arizona here, and we passed like 6
I forgot these pins. And yep, that's Shayla talking in the background.
Okay.
And Leah. I know them both. I don't know. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys their enamel pins. I also really enjoy her enamel pins. Sorry. Okay, bye guys. We are hanging out at Wonderground Fabrics, and I had a time in here. They have all your bag and your hardware needs, right? So they have tons and tons of kits, and I can't stop staring at that fabric right there, which I'm definitely going to get some of. Also, I'm kind of obsessed with this bag. You guys know how much I love a bag that is park friendly. And this is like the perfect park bag. You know, I am absolutely obsessed with embroidery right now. And I haven't done one of these yet, but I am. So let's go see. And I'm probably going to buy whatever's new because y'all know how I feel about Purely Gates. So, her embroidery just has such a very specific style. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Purely Gates. And I'm probably going to buy whatever's new. I don't know. But she just has such a specific design aesthetic and style. Look at how cute he is, right? Shouldn't I be rocking around with turtles on me? I bought the Halloween one, didn't get to it. Gonna get to it one of these days. I have it for when I'm ready. Definitely gonna do the shoes at some point. Y'all know I love the shoes. Season's greetings. Never too early to start collecting these and figuring out kind of what you want to do. It's so good. So good. So good. All right, check these out. Oh, I can't. This just makes me want to run home right now and just crank up the Melkalorian and get to it. Look at these. Oh, so good. So good, so good. Did I buy these? You know what I like? Is that they keep a record of everything that I purchase so that I don't purchase twice. I like this. These go on the bottom of the trays. And that's awesome. Haven't seen that. Okay. Let me show you some of these designs. I am just digging. Let me know if you guys are digging the embroidery. A lot of you guys have come up to me at the show and are like, hey, we like Melco Mondays. You got another machine. You're doing something different. I was like, all right, don't worry. A lot of you guys told me that you like Mr. Pickles. Because Mr. Pickles is a whole vibe. I don't know what we're going to add, but we're adding something. It's happening. I love Purely Gates. And I usually kind of wait until shows to get it because, I don't know, usually there's a deal or something running. So I'm going to see what deals are running, and I'm going to see what's new. Oh, this is cute. She's the queen of the Mylar, and you can really see this Mylar just going off in the light right now. It's that shine, and she shows you where to put it down so that you get the shift, and it's a whole thing. Again, Purely Gates, the first place that I've ever seen do that. I've never seen anybody else do it, but I'm new to embroidery, so what do I know? I know I like it. This one here, oh my goodness, sorry guys. I do not have my gimbal with me. Bear with me. Love, it's probably my favorite. It's just, I've been obsessed with it forever. Forever and ever and ever. All right. Look at the cute little bunnies. I don't know if I bought the bunnies. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if the bride, look, right there. They've got wet, oh, that might be new. I haven't seen that, and Lord knows, tons and tons of wedding stuff and possibilities for that. Good stuff. All right, I saw what was new, and it is this collection, and it is absolutely cool and gorgeous. They nailed it. So they were like, check this out. This is the groom side, this is the bride side, and this is it together, right? But don't fall in love just yet, because wait till you see the rest of this collection. Check this out. I am obsessed. Now, y'all might know that I've been married for like 10 years, but you know what? I'm gonna put that on a sweatshirt. I'm rocking it. Are you guys gonna rock it with me? Look at the detail on her face and the hair. That dress. Oh, this flower. Mother of the bride. Oh my goodness. I'm really digging these cakes too. There's a few more. And then we've got this here. with this ring. Oh, what a cute pillow. Oh, it's like a little ring bearer pillow. It could be. I want to make a ring bearer pillow. Somebody getting married? Anybody getting married? If you guys know someone and you are into the embroidery thing, this is it. Perfect gifts for what's it, the bridal shower, bachelorette party. Just so many good options. This comes in this one here. It's the Mylar Matrimony. That Mylar really just kicks it up a notch. And here are the designs that are included, which are tons. Worth every penny, let me tell you. And then they walked me through and showed me the other stuff that's new. Let me show you. We've got some vacation stuff over here. We've got air and travel because they've already done the boat. You guys know the Bon Voyage. So this one here is going to be the train. Check that out. And then the travel. Can you see it? They're over there. I don't really want to jump in front of them, but you see it's got the vacay. Adventure travel passport, nailed it. Here's that collection right here. I'm gonna pull this out and I'll show you guys what we got here. Digging it. And then don't forget they've got the quilting motifs. I hope I showed you guys the quilting motif for the Happily Ever After, because it was the interlocking hearts, which was very, very pretty. There you go. Now let me show you guys, they also have one more collection and it's fall. And it feels very, very warm in fall. Hold on. And here we are. Fall. All right. So I think that's going to wrap up our Purely Gates. Again, probably my favorite digitizers that do the embroidery designs. They just knock it out the park every time. I am such a fan. It looks so good. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. Look at that pumpkin. I like pumpkins. All right, on to the next one. I missed something because I always miss stuff, but look at this. These are the little passport designs that come in the travel. And the travel is called Mylar Travel Air and Rail. And she stitched them on. That's a buy any bag. That's the divide and conquer bag. And look at that. She's got the passports all on there, you guys. For your traveling friends, it's amazing. And also I missed this right here, which is the spring roll pouch. Very, very, very popular by Love You So. And that's like a bridesmaid's bag. You know, it's from the matrimony, the Mylar Matrimony collection. What am I going to get, guys? What are you guys going to get? Tell me in the comment section what you guys are going to get for all my embroidery girlies. Okay, you guys, we're at Glitterbug Fairy. And you know what? I just did a bag that you guys haven't seen yet. I don't know if that bag will ever see the light of day. But I used like 12 zipper heads. And so I need to replenish my zipper heads. And I realized I want cool zippers, like roosters and like horses. Or maybe even I used a bunch of these, the tulip pink ones. I need to replenish all of these. I'm probably going to buy like $100 worth of zipper pulls, because size 5s, because you know what? They are the most common size, although I needed some size 3s too. I needed some little tiny guys. I was really doing the most on those bags. This is a unicorn? This is not. This is a T-Rex. So I just made a bag and I used up so many zippers. I must have used like 20 zippers. No worries. And look at this. So many zippers. I am going to replenish all my zippers. I thought I had a bunch of these, which just seems like I should, with the Mickey heads. I want cute zipper pulls, and I use so many. I also need some size 3s. I see size 5s here. Maybe somebody else has some 3s. I don't know. Look at that. Witches hats. I just want a good variety of zipper pulls. And I should probably, well, I used not just the rainbow color, but the silver ones too. And I know that we are quilters, but quilters make bags. every now and then you want a quick finish, or you want a cute bag to wear to your quilt shows. A woman just showed me some really nice vinyl. Hold on, I'm going to show you. And don't forget they introduced their waterproof fairy fabric for the inside, or however you want to use it. Lining, piping. I saw someone use it for piping, and I thought, well, that's awesome. And don't forget they have a lot of that rainbow hardware too, which is good. They have 10 packs. It's excellent. They are also known for their vinyl. Look, that is Merida. Why is it not focusing? Focus, 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 focus. Alright, you're just not gonna be. There we go. Merida, unicorn, flowers. You can find a little bit of anything. I saw some jelly kind of a thing here. A little bit of everything there. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty printed vinyls. Glitterbug Fairy. Next, we're at Orange Dot Quilts, and everybody has been talking about taking in the class with her and learning how to do that paper piece design there. It must be a new one, because I don't remember seeing this. I want to say it's foundation paper piece. They told me it goes together so quickly once you figure out what you want to do. And yeah, they've been talking about it non-stop. I'm in Dora Carey's booth. Ooh! She's got the B bag over there. I got very excited. I saw her. The bag is next to her, along with the H bags. And yes, I'm going to showcase them because I always showcase them. But you all know Dora Carey is a vibe. She also carries that zipper, and she's got a really cute sewing machine over in the corner. So this is the quilt. It comes together beautifully at the center, which is sometimes tricky. Let's look at these bags. Y'all know I love the B bag. She hasn't finished hers. Look, she's working on them. They're coming together. They're road to California. H bag, H bag. Hey, I am a huge fan of the B bag and the H bag. Obsessed. I will always be obsessed. They will always be my jam. We've got this coming up. The Central Coast Quilt Shop Tour. I did it one year, and it is worth doing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is absolutely cool. They've got really, 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 really good shops.
Hi, how are
in
you?
the creation station. Oh my goodness, they're just different. They all have a different vibe. You definitely should do them. Definitely. All right. I am going, and what was I going to tell you? The book that she's coming out with in March. 2 new patterns. It's been 10 years, so we were doing 10 patterns. This one's in there, which is very Dora Carey. Like, doesn't that feel Dora Carey? And then this one here, 10 patterns, 10 recipes to go with it. And here it is. And they're giving away, I think right now they're doing a giveaway of the thread. She's got a thread, Wonderfil thread pack. And then here we go. This is going to be the cover. And again, I believe this will be out in March. And then look, she's got a little bitty sewing machine for funsies. Okay. But yes, this is Dora Carey's booth. You know I'm a huge fan of her. Check her out. Check out her stuff. They had such a good time in that class. So if you get a chance to take that class with her, I think you should do it. All right, on to the next one. I'm at 4th and Main. All right. Check out the current collection. I think it's called Celebrating 250 Years. It's with Banyan Boutiques. Y'all know we've got the big 250th coming up, and so you're going to see lots and lots and lots of blue, red, and white fabrics. And he's showcasing them here, which looks amazing. Guess what? He's got a new book, but guess why this book is awesome? It is with panels. Now, y'all know I hoard panels. I have so many different panels. It is ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. But he's got 6 colorful designs for you, and they are all here at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at this one. Look at this one. Yep, this book is a must-have. All right, are you guys ready for my favorite? I'm going to show you guys this quilt. Hold on one second. All right, and lastly, check this out. This is going to be the new summer sew along. I'm obsessed. It is seasonal. This block right here is my favorite. Could you guys guess that? Did you guys guess that that would be my favorite? Look at that. We've got something for every month. This starts on Memorial Day and it ends Labor Day. All right, check out 4th and Main. You know what? I just want to say, because we've been standing here talking just a little bit. Don't worry, you're not in it. Whenever you see his patterns, his free patterns, they always look expensive. They always look like a paid pattern. You know, when people do free patterns, they usually do the most simple pattern that they can come up with. But he puts in so much time and effort into a free pattern that's just amazing. This was a free pattern like 2 years ago or a year ago. Look at that. You don't see patterns like that for free. So you guys, be sure to support. Be sure to show your love. I certainly want to get in on this one. This one is just so good. If you're looking for a sampler or something like that, something to kind of test your skills or build your skills, totally need to check it out. All right, moving on. Where have I made it to? Colourwerx. Y'all know I am all about Colourwerx. Why? Because they're so colorful. They use color so well. And it's so consistent. And you guys know they have some of the coolest patterns. If you are into applique and you are not scared to cut out some stuff, this is where you want to go. I'm showing you what they have in the booth. I love the TVs, but y'all know my favorite will always be Mod Cat. And then of course there's the dog and the Mod Tiki. And then I've also always liked the Mod Squad. I should totally do the Mod Squad. I feel like I have time to do the Mod Squad. What do you guys think? Tell me if you guys have ever done a Colourwerx pattern. Again, one of my favorite booths. I just love to see all the color. I love to see the way that they use it. I love to see their patterns. If you get a chance to take a class with them, I think you should do that too, because every now and then they'll be teaching classes. So just check them out. All right, guys, moving on to the next one. Y'all are like, what are you doing? You're showing us another bag hardware? Absolutely, because it's a part of our world. And yes, they all have stuff that's a little different. You never know who's got your style of the things. Yes. Have I ever seen this particular zipper? I have not. I have not seen that colorway. Look at this one. See, that might be for you. So, check them out. Fireweed Stitches. I am a big fan of her hardware. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I am into. Look at this. This is cute. Okay. Let me show you guys some things in regards to their hardware. They've got their pattern. So this is the all aboard crossbody, in case you want to do that. And then she's got the sets in the buddy sling. And so if you need the set to the hardware, she's got it for you, which is awesome sauce. Also, we have printed waterproof canvas, all different kinds of designs and things.
Yeah, and not only that.
Oh, that's a good one right there. And so, you know me, I like the skulls and deep reds and all that kind of stuff. But let's go check out some of this hardware where I think they really shine. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Okay, something twinkled and I was like, ooh, that's a beautiful. All right, so check out the 1-inch hardware. Isn't that like super cute? It's just stuff you don't see all the time if you want to give it a little razzle dazzle. I used to be so stuck in thinking, you know, you had to use whatever the bag called for, but really if it works, just use it. If you think it's pretty, if you think it's cute, just use it. All right, look at that, look at that, look at that. So good. So many different colors. I'm telling you, everybody's got a little something different. Okay, and of course zipper pulls, because I told you guys I have got to up my zipper pull game. See, I don't even, oh, that's a whale's tail. Okay, maybe I don't need a whale's tail, but I'm sure that maybe one of you guys does. Tell me if you need a whale's tail. Tell me if you need a whale's tail. Oh, here's a silver dollar. That's cool. I'm gonna up my pulls, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, she went pull crazy, but I used so many pulls on my bag. It was insane. Well, that's cool. What does it say? Does it say handmade? It says something. Does it say firefly? It says something. How long do you guys think I looked at that before I just flipped it over? And it says freedom, which is nice. All right, and then we've got some tags over here. Just a little salty. I'm tickled. See? I hadn't seen these before. All right, check them out. And that matches those other cool ones over there. Fireweed Stitches. Y'all know I'm a fan. Tell them Max sent you. All right, y'all always ask me about something different. You always want to see something different. Well, Fabric Chicks. Do you guys know about Fabric Chicks? Do y'all know where they are? Did you guys know that they now are hosting Quilt Show Reno? We're going to talk about that more too. But first, let's look at, oh shoot, I'm tripping over stuff. Okay, let's look at the things. Look at these beautiful panels here. Everything is just beautiful and eye-catching. What you know? Look at this. All the things. It's so cool in here. I was sitting here talking, and every 2 seconds I was looking at something else. I was changing my eyes. But this is what they are known for. These dolls. I like dolls. Look at the lips on this doll. Love it. I want to make one of these dolls. They're so cool. They have some other, they have a couple of other designs over there that are kind of in a similar way. Check this out. Is that a vest? Oh, that would be so good for QuiltCon. It looks like a crazy quilt, sort of. This all looks amazing. Amazing. Let's check out the yo-yo necklace. All right, now, you guys have a tendency to love things that I show you, and then you send me a message and say, hey, where can I get their stuff? This is what I want you to do. If you see something that you like here, I want you to call their store, Fabric Chicks, and ask them, okay? Because I get it. Oh, this looks like it's hand-dyed. Is this hand-dyed? Oh, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. Look at all these fabrics. This is my kind of spot. Just because you just never know what you're gonna get. You just never know. You can stumble into anything. I really like this. I really like all of this. Look at that. It's another vest. Should totally get that pattern. Probably will. Oh, look at how they do their cuts. I like that. That's a vibe. I love when a store has a vibe, you guys. Look at the panels that they have. All right. Let me show you guys one more pattern that I'm just obsessed with. Oh, look at these dolls. If you guys know Diane Reevely, who is one of my favorite designers, she's not a, she's a stamp designer, but she makes like these dolls that I'm obsessed with, and this kind of reminds me of this, kind of similar. I liked these too. Look at these guys. Oh, look, this one's in Tula Fabrics. How cool is this? Y'all, we got to get into it. Let's get into it. These are the arthritis dolls. Awesome. And then here it is right here. This pattern. Just something different, you know? Look at that. Oh, flock of wrens and her. Okay, here we go. There it is. I want to do that. Absolutely want to do that. And then this one here is a fabric paper doll, which looks like fun. And ignore Devin. Fabric paper doll. All right, you guys. Check out Fabric Chicks. You never know what you'll find. They go live on Facebook. I think it's Mondays and Wednesdays. Devin, when do you guys go live?
Mondays and Wednesdays.
They go live on Mondays and Wednesdays. All right. We're getting out of here, but not before we get these patterns. I have had 50 million people come up to me and say, hey, we went to the YLI booth. I looked, I bought this thread, then they showed me their thread. So let me show you guys what everybody is into, plus something that is new that you have not seen, because I haven't talked about it. All right, we are at YLI Thread, and bam, this is the quilt maker. I have all of the quilt maker. This is what I'm using for my long arm. I feel like I should insert the picture here so you guys know I am not just joshing you. This is the line that I have. I have the line, the whole thing. Loving it. This is what I'm going to be changing to. Right now I'm using connecting threads for my 50 weight. I am moving to perfection. I will soon have the whole line of perfection at some point. I think it's just time that I stop being a silly girl and start using, just start stepping up a little bit. Just a little bit with my thread, with my piecing thread, okay? So then let me show you guys what they are really digging is this Elite. They love Elite 40 weight, right? It is comparable to Glide, right? It's got a similar shape and everything, right? That's actually very pretty. Goodness gracious. Boy, that's pretty. But similar to Glide, but stronger. It passes the thread test. It beats Glide, hands down. Look at all of the beautiful colors. This is new. I'm not going to say it's the newest because I'm going to show you guys something else that's new. But this is the Elite. I think you should check it out. It comes in at $8.99, and that is much less than Glide, which is saying something because Glide isn't that expensive. But if you're a Glide person and you're willing to give something else a try, this might be where you start. Okay, so check that out. Now I'm going to show you guys the new thing. All right, here's the new thing. This is called Variations right now, and it is going to be branded as Super Strong. Can't break it. I can't break it. Your husband might be able to break it, but if you're having problems with thread breaks, if this thread breaks, it's your machine. It is not the thread. This is the most difficult thread to pop that you've ever tried. It is a whole thing. If you get a chance to test this, listen to Casey. Casey's just back there just talking. You hear Casey? He's playing with the kids. Hold on. Casey's voice is carrying. Sorry about that. But yes, this thread right here, they're going to brand it as Super Strong. It's coming out first in variegated, but it will soon be available in just solids. Again, it's called Super Strong. It's a poly, and I want to say it's a 40 weight. And that is my YLI spiel. Now, I could go into all the other ones, but, you know, if I'm being honest, I need a 50 weight, right? Which is going to be my perfection. I've got to have a quilting thread. Yep, it's my quilt maker. And then, you know, for a little zhuzh or when you know to do a little razzle dazzle, I'll probably do it variegated. And the Super Strong, why not? It's Super Strong, can't break. So you guys got to figure out what your thread needs are and then get into some. Get into something. All right. I'll check y'all on the next one. Next booth. When I tell you this is the perfect time to film web fabrics, although I think I'm going to start calling them weeby fabrics because why not? Wouldn't that be cute? Weeby fabric? Let them know. All right. Let's check out what they brought. Look at all these kits. These kits are available. This is their Halloween one. I think I have that panel. That would be great. And then look at the pencils. You guys know I'm a fan. The owls. Aren't they cutie patooties? They're so cute. How are they doing these eyes? All right. And I was just getting ready to show the half pack patterns because nobody puts together a half pack pattern. Here's a half pack pattern. Oh, did they do it with the... Oh. Is that a half pack? Is this a half pack pattern?
No, that's a 3-yard quilt. We did a panel.
You would say that. You would say that while I'm recording. It's the kind of thing I'm probably supposed to know. This is one of the new ones, though. This is the brand new one. Yeah. It's definitely the. I think it's from the Scraptastic. I think it is. It's no worries.
I'm gonna find it.
But I really love what you did with this, and I have this.
And we did a little coping strip.
Yeah.
Just to make it the right size.
Okay.
And then just 2 fabrics, and we made kits of different parts of Hello Alice to go with it and blenders.
So cute.
So it's really cute.
I've got a little Hello Alice. I like it. I mean, for me, I'm not selling Hello Alice, but I've got it. Okay. Let me show you guys the half packs because half packs are a whole vibe. It's basically like 3-yard quilts, but they're half packs instead of 3-yard quilts. So if you're itching to do a little more, than just 1 yard and you want some more color, you might like it. You might like them. And again, they curate better than anybody. Here are all the half pack patterns. See if you see one that you like. And then check out the half packs. Looks great, right? I think so. Lots and lots of half packs. All kinds of stuff here. They curate these so well, and people just flock to them. They can't keep these in stock. Okay, Web Fabrics or Weeby Fabrics. That's right, I've made it on over to the NECCHI booth. You guys are like, but you were already at the NECCHI booth. Yes, I was. I was standing across the way at INNOVA, but we started playing with it, and I always think it's interesting. So they have a brand new machine. It's the C35 mechanical sewing machine, right? Brand new. Check out the show special. Look what they've been stitching. This goes through leather like butter. I'm not getting ready to sew it, but look what else they were sewing today. Where's the sample? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where did the sample go? Oh, here it is. Machine is strong enough to sew through wood. Sewed right through it. And not just a straight stitch, a decorative stitch on wood. You guys aren't ready for that. So if you're looking for something strong, you know, you're not going to Joann's anymore. We are looking at this one right here. It is more than comparable to the Juki. Oh my goodness, I think this is so cool, and it's little. It's only 12 pounds, and it's pretty much like a standard sewing machine. It just happens to be incredibly strong. This one was made by the trainer over at INNOVA. It's got. She needed it to be super strong, but she also needed to be able to carry it around, and you can do both. So if you're in the market for a mechanical sewing machine or something along this line, check out NECCHI. Don't count them out, and I need you guys to call Casey over at Pals. All right, let's go to the next booth.
Kit that goes with our flex sled. So this is our little sewing machine line. You just attach this little piece right here to your sewing machine. It's just a little piece of Velcro. Then you can charge this somewhere else. So you don't have the cord hanging. You just slide it in. It's got an adjustable neck, and then it's got the different light levels. You can adjust that. Then you can get this little accessory kit. So you get another cradle that's got a little clip on it. So you can put that like on your embroidery hoop or clip it to a book or something. But the really cool one is this one's got magnets. So you got magnets right here. So you can slide this piece like right here in your shirt, and you can put it right there, and then you can have light right here when you're doing like needlework or embroidery or something right there. We also give you a lanyard so you can hang it down lower and have the light a little bit lower. But the very best part is because we're all blind. A little magnifying glass. So you can put that on the end of the light, and your vision just increased by 10. And then this can be plugged in all the time, so this can be your charging base. So you can actually stick this right here. Not a lit one. You'll just fill that. And then you can use it right here when you're like threading a needle, or you're crocheting or cross stitching, anything like that. That's nice. How much is that? This little kit is normally $80. Our show special is $60 for this. So it has 4 different sizes.
Y'all know Kai Scissors. I say it every time. This piece set right here. I actually need to buy another set of the curved ones they're the 5.5 inch, but they're curved, and I need to pick up a pair of those, and maybe the embroidery, the double curved blunt ones too. I love Kai. You just can't go wrong with Kai Scissors in my opinion. All right, new product alert. You all need to be asking your quilt shops to get this in. Check this out. Tell us all about it.
This is our new silicone pressing mat. It comes in various sizes. The best size I like is the 18 by 18.
Okay.
And this is real silicone encased with Tula Pink's designer fabric, the Greyworks.
Okay.
Did you see what I'm pressing on?
You're pressing on your cutting mat.
Cutting mat for 3 days straight on a 400-degree iron, and it's totally fine. It's not melted, and I know you've melted a mat a time or two, because I have.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you are an applicator and you like to glue and fuse and do all of your heat bonding, nothing will stick to this. It's completely going to roll right off, and it won't stick. You can work wet or dry, just like a wool mat. If you want to press it and spray it, it's not going to transfer any moisture to your desk or your table. You can work on wood, plastic, your husband's back, he won't mind. And I want to show you how easy this is. It's like spinning the wheel or ice skating.
Okay.
And also the creases that you get when you're pressing your seams down on this are so crisp. It just looks like you sliced it.
Oh, it sure does. That is a crease.
And we have also our jar openers that match in the Colourwerx, and we have the class mat size.
Ooh.
That's the 9x13, and that fits your iron. It goes in your bag, and you don't have to fight over those iron station with the other ladies.
I like
At
that.
a retreat.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it is awesome for food. You can put a casserole on it if you're having, a big party and you're cooking a big dish. It is great for your jelly rolls. You can just pull it right through. It just slides right through, and you can press it like that.
Okay.
And for applique, you can just put the fusing right on it,
Okay.
and then peel it up, and it'll just wipe right off.
Steam iron cool to use with this?
Steam iron is awesome for this.
Okay.
This is perfect for a steam iron. And also, I want to show you one more thing you didn't know about. This is our hydration misting lazy quilter bottle. Comes in 4 fashion colors. Has a handle for hiking or going on a road trip. And also, it's a one-touch spray mister. It's a rechargeable spray mister, one touch.
Well, that's fancy.
You are
Oh, that's funsies.
And then if you happen to have a hot flash like me, one more touch puts it into turbo. And you'll never be hot again. And one touch for off. And you just recharge it right here. This little doodaddy comes out. You can get it because it's sealed. Come in here. It's a C cord.
Oh, nice.
USB-C.
Perfect.
And this will last for 3 hours on a cruise or a retreat to the desert.
Wow.
And it's really light and perfect. You can put your best press in here. You can put essential oils in here to make your fabric smell good.
Okay.
And it comes in turquoise, coral, black and white.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's
And
my
we
jam.
also have our UV stickers that we sell that you can bedazzle them whichever way you want. And I'm going to give you some of that too for
Yay.
your viewers. You
Yay.
can put that on any solid surface. We have some Allison glass in a round shape.
Okay.
And that is a beautiful goodie that we're doing today. And I'm so happy that you joined us for our demo.
I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to. Oh, you guys even have the brand new Ruby Star. What is it? Hey Alice, what's that Alice in Wonderland fabric that they just came out with? Some Tula Pink, all of that.
That's right. We got to stay up with you hipsters.
Everybody has been talking about this at the show. They sent me over here specifically hunting.
Did you know
And
that
so-
my dream was for you to come in
No.
and see me? And
I
I've been
didn't.
watching your videos for years.
Well, yay! That makes me excited. But they were serious about this, Matt. So I am gonna grab one, guys, for sure. And we will and I will. Oh, look, it's great work. It's beautiful. And then yeah, you guys, we're going to have to hunt these down, and make sure you're asking your quilt stores to get these in stock. I think they're going to be the next big thing.
Yes.
I was trying to catch Cutterpillar, so they've got the Flex accessory light, the kit that's going on. We've got the lights right here. What are you doing? Nobody sees you eating. Oh my, we know you have to eat. This has got the little light here. Cutterpillar, this sticks to that. You can wear it around your neck. It is really cool. They've got a magnifying glass on it too. But this is what I keep trying to get everybody into, is this swivel. And I like it because, you guys, when you press down on it, it really will lock, and so you don't have to worry about it jumping all over the place. And it works really well with the light box. I have my light box. I use it for my foundation paper piecing. I can see right through it. And I like mine because it is rechargeable. And so I don't have to use the one that I have with the plug. Love that. And it's super duper bright. And then, of course, mine has the cutting mat that goes on top of my light box, so I can use it for whatever you need. Whatever you need. Cutterpillar, you guys know I love them. I have them. You guys check my description bar for a coupon code. You never know when they're running sales and stuff, and so I plug them down there, but you guys forget to go use it. So go use it, use it, use it. Cutterpillar. All right, I'm hanging out at World of Crafting. If you've got hand crafting needs, this is where you go. Because I feel like he has stuff that nobody else does. So right here we've got some patterns, creative needle arts. Look at the rainbow fish. But I'm going to take you guys over to my favorites. Y'all know who they are. Okay, but this was pretty cool too. I haven't seen the Swedish Mini Santa. This is new. If you've got kids and we're trying to get them into this world, I feel like this is where you go. I've always been a fan of this designer. Again, this makes you want to cross stitch, right? This is counted cross stitch. I bought this girl right here, and you know why I love them? Because they also have her in black. See? That's what I meant, black. She's a black girl. Check this one out. They didn't have this one the last time. I really feel like I could finish these. We saw this one, but I don't know if I showcased it. And then we're going to go around the other side. This is beginner needlepoint. If y'all didn't know, y'all always ask me, does your mom quilt? No, but she does do needlepoint, so I am familiar. And I also bought a needlepoint kit from World of Crafting. It was like this rainbow block. Oh, it's so good. One of these days I'm going to get to it. Oh, we've got, look at this. Eat Fraggle Rock. Oh, that's a cute. That speaks to my little millennial heart, right? Again, all your, is that Winnie the Pooh? No, that's not Winnie the Pooh. But it's a cutie patootie with the, it's close, right? Oh, too cute. Oh, look at the little dragon. Oh yeah, I love it. He just has the best stuff. How are you? Sorry, no worries. Oh boy. These totes are cute too. Cute. Everything is cute. Everything makes me think that I can do these things. Handwork needs
That's my life. Yeah.
crochet,
No worries.
knitting needles, Clover stuff. World of Crafting. Check him out online. Check him out. Come by, do the things. On to the next booth.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. And it starts by making a drunkard's path block. So I have the easiest way to do a drunkard's path. It starts with heavy-duty freezer paper templates. These are much sturdier than the regular stuff you can buy at the grocery store. Of course, there's a template in here so you can trace it and cut it out.
I'm touching it. Okay.
Yeah, but I have them laser cut now to make you one less step that you have to do.
Okay.
So one side's plastic, one side's paper. It's reusable. You can use it about 15 times. I start by ironing it down onto my fabric, and because it's thick you do have to iron it for about 8 seconds. Then I'm going to simply just trim off the extra and clip it so that the fabric has room to bend. Then I get my glue and I put glue directly on the paper and I fold this back and stick it down so it looks like this.
Okay.
Then I'm going to glue on top of the fabric and I stick that down on top of my filler fabric.
Okay.
Then we're going to do what I call peel as you sew. So I just simply peel the fabric off of the freezer paper as I stitch around, and I'm stitching directly against the freezer paper. My needle will kind of brush right against it. I bump my speed on my machine down to half. It gives me more control with my foot pedal so I can go nice and slow, and I use a shorter stitch length because small bites make smooth curves. Once I get all the way around, I just peel the freezer paper off, trim and press, and I have a perfectly smooth, accurate curve every time.
Wow. I like it.
Isn't that great? Easiest curves ever.
I like it quite a bit.
All right, so
For the bigger circle.
now we are doing my mini moons pattern. We are missing one piece. Hold on. This one. Okay. Mini moons. We start this pattern by making half square triangles, and I like to use 5x5 pre-cuts to fill up my circles. So I'm going to do that by putting 2 squares right sides together, and then I like to use the Creative Grid Seam Guide, pretend I haven't made these yet, and I can put this on the diagonal on the back of my square, draw on each side, stitch on those lines, and cut down the middle, and I end up with 2 half square triangles. For this project, seams open works best. And so I like to use a presser bar because it helps it fall open, so I can just get the nose of my iron in there and it opens right up. This is a 2-in-1 tool, so it's also a clapper, and I can suck that steam out and set my seam so it's nice and flat. Then I'm going to get out some heavy duty freezer paper. It's paper on one side, plastic on the other side. You can buy regular stuff at the grocery store. It's not the same. This is much sturdier. In the pattern is a little wedge, so I can trace it on and cut it out, but we've made it easy so you can skip that step with our reusable laser cut templates. Now I'm going to take the plastic side down, and when I iron this, it sticks in place. I use one template to make all of the blocks in my quilt. It's reusable that many times. I cut a hole in the middle, and then I start clipping all the way around, creating tabs. We'll turn it right side for the camera.
Perfect.
Okay. Then I'm going to put some starch on it. I used to spray starch on here, but then it gets everywhere and ruins the template over time. So now I use my Easy Press pen because I can paint it on the fabric right on the edge. Then I pull back my tabs and I iron them so that I get a perfect circle. I'm going to be real picky here and get this so smooth because this is my finished circle. When I'm happy with it, I take the freezer paper off and I fill up the window with my like 5x5 half square triangle. Okay. Then I get my buddy Elmer. There he is. I like Elmer. He's cheap. He's washable, but he's messy. So I use fine line glue tips on my bottles so I can get a nice little bead of glue instead of blobs of glue. Once I get it all the way around, I can actually continue to adjust it because the glue is still wet. When I have it right where I want it, I use heat. You can leave it. I have 3 kids. We don't wait around for that. I dry it out. Now we're gonna do my favorite part. We're gonna peek underneath, and remember, my tabs are glued down, so nothing's gonna move or shift on me. And normally my paper is out, but my iron's cold, so we're leaving it on. And I'm going to sew directly in the fold. It's kind of like a stitch in the ditch. I go slow, take my time, stitch with my needle down, I shorten my stitch length, small bites make smooth curves. Once I get all the way around, I have a perfect circle. No visible stitching on the front, but it is all there on the back, hiding in that fold.
Perfect.
So what size?
I'm still hanging out in the Snapdragon booth, and she has just, well, this is a brand new kit, brand new pattern, and I like it because it's the same circle and curves that we've been doing, but you do a little overlapping.
Thank you. Good idea.
And then look at the border, right? This is all stuff that we were just learning, but it's a really cool kit because it includes everything, including the backing and the binding. I like it. It's cute. It's a great pattern for this. And then of course we have some other stuff. Let's see. Oh, I always love the smiley face. Oh, the favorite flavors, the lollipops. I enjoy the lollipops too. I enjoy all the things. Pamela May. Have I seen Pamela May before? Now that one feels new to me too. That one is all this new? Okay. And then we've got Bouncing By right here. Oh, I like Bouncing By. Circles are so her thing, in case you guys didn't know. But she makes them approachable. We can do circles. We just learned. Again, we're at Snapdragon Quilting. She's got the mini makes, the earrings. She actually has on a cute pair right now. She sells them. And don't forget, she's got an online presence, so you guys can check out her website. I'm such a fan of the letters here. All right. I think that's gonna sum up Snapdragon.
You did good, girl.
This is cute too. All right.
Girls, ladies have a nice show. Have fun.
Okay, I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Snapdragon Quilting. Check her out. I am hanging out in the booth at Cozy Quilt Designs, guys. This is Cozy Quilt Designs. Whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. Hi friends, we're going to be using two 2.5-inch strips. They are sewn together with a 1/4-inch seam and pressed. Then on the other side, we've got our background fabric, and it's right sides together and 2 more 1/4-inch seams on the top and the bottom.
Okay.
Now we're going to cut out a 5.5-inch block that looks like this. The way we do that is we take our ruler. I'm going to put it on this side so you can see. We take our ruler and we take our 5.5-inch marking and we're lining it up on the bottom stitching line. The reason we do this is because we already have our seam allowance built in. So we're going to cut up and down and open it to a 5.5-inch block. So we'll do that now. Cut up and cut down. And when we pull that away and open it up, we've got our perfect 5.5-inch block.
Fancy.
Beautiful. So now we're ready to do it on the other side. And what's really fun about this is you're going to get another configuration. So let's do 5.5 inches again. Cut up and cut down. And now look at where the orange lands. It's in the other side.
Ah,
there we go.
So much fun.
Yeah,
Thank you.
super fun. Great for half square triangles too. You don't need to use strips.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So we just watched our demo and checked it out. It goes with their books. So we've got Strip Tubing Junior, which I'm betting that's a smaller ruler. And it is. And then we've got regular strip tubing right here. And that's going to go with this ruler. Now, you guys remember, they definitely have an online presence. I'm probably giving you guys old news. You probably know everything that's already happening with Cozy Quilt Designs. But they have some new patterns. Let's take a look at the new patterns that are all on the wall. This one I think is going to be my favorite. Maybe it's the colorway. Y'all know how I feel about an orange and a turquoise together. So I'm just going to walk you through the new ones here. Looking good, looking good. Get in Line. This one's called Get in Line. And this one here is called Fresh Flowers, which is very, very pretty too. This one is called Gift. Oh, that one maybe that one's my favorite. Then we have Evermore, which is interesting because I'm looking at the pattern in the corner and these switching out the colors. No, I'm looking at a different quilt. That's wrong. This one is not Evermore. Evermore is actually to the right here. I don't know the name of that other one. Forgive me, you guys. But we're at Cozy Quilt Designs. You'll be able to find it if you're in love with it. And then this one is called Prism. All right. Check them out. Tons and tons and tons of patterns. You guys know this is all that Jordan Fabrics was used. Not all, but Jordan Fabrics use their patterns mostly. And everybody loves them. So check them out. Thanks. All right, everybody, you guys are slacking because none of you have ever bought me a framed picture. So I decided that I would totally sign it because absolutely it just makes sense. You guys just tickle me. Anytime you guys see me, anytime you guys want me to sign something, bring it. I have no issues doing that. I will stop what I'm doing. I will talk to you. We will hang out for a moment. I love this. This is the kind of stuff that keeps me going. So I am super, super, super thankful that she showed me this because she just gave me the energy that I needed to finish my day. All right. You guys are slackers. I'm in Purple Pineapple. Oh, look. Purple Pineapple Studio. It's a purple pineapple. Oh, this is a cute one. Y'all know I like their snarky bags. I'm packing heat. Maybe swearing will help. It might. What's this one? Feeling stabby. All kinds, all kinds. It's not a mistake, it's a design choice. Oh, I like that. Look at the K. So cute. So cute. Now, I don't remember this Astra. And it's done, it feels Ruby Star-esque. And the quilting is divine on this. Look. Look at the quilting. It just goes perfectly. Astra, this might be new. I I don't know, but I'm tickled by it. Citrus Haze. I do like a good, easy, big block. I still haven't gotten to my Mod Squad just yet, but I will. I will eventually get there. And of course, they've got your little knickknacks here. Knickknacks. Oh, that's a big one. Mod Squad is what I'm after. I always get very excited about Mod Squad. And look, they've got the templates back in. The templates were out of stock, I think, the last time I was here. And now we have the big ones. Did I get the big template? Anybody remember? Oops. Here we go. And we've got our little kits here. Mesh fabric kits. Always something. Always something here. You got your binding wrap if you need one. That's a wrap. Your triangular pillow. And here are some more of the patterns that are out. Echo, I'm gonna do it. Somebody should sit me down and make me do every single quilt that I've said that I'm gonna do and every pattern that I've ever said. That should be the challenge for the rest of this year. Just do what you said you're gonna do, girl. Okay, again, purple Pineapple Studio. You might see something you love. I kind of love that. All right, check them out. All right, y'all. We are at fantabulousbacks.com. Extra wide backing fabric. I am very into wide backs now. You guys remember when I first started out and all I wanted to do was piece my backs. I want to have a quilt on the back. Remember when I was like that? I don't say that now. If you all need a good wide back and stuff that you usually don't see in the stores, you need to check here. Great prices for like 3 yards, 2 yards. Oh, that's a pretty floral. That's a pretty green. Oh, this is a great one right here. And you guys are like, well, where's all of her stock? Well, it's been a couple of days. She's selling through all of her stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. We appreciate that. Next time you swing through, you make a purchase, you tell them Mac sent you. Because she's got what we need. Wide backs galore. Again, fantabulousbacks.com. Online presence for sure. Check her out. Look who's got a new something in their booth. I'm over at TailorMade. And I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is TailorMade tables. This is a sewing table that I have. You guys be sure to go check them out at TailorMade Tables. Mr. Dean will hook you up. If you are at the show, the cool thing is sometimes he has what you need already cut out. You don't even have to order it, so you can walk out with one. So be sure to stop by if you see him. And they're at like all the shows that I'm at. So have it in your mind if you are going to get an extension table to get it from TailorMade Tables. Again, this is the one that I have. Y'all know I love my Wonderfil thread. This is 40 weight matte poly. And I hadn't seen this before. I hadn't seen this display before. I have not seen Polymate. So it's going to be your matte 40 weight. Best uses: embroidery, quilting, serging, thread painting, any project that needs to be industrially washed or bleached. This is what you're going to use. It looks good. It's matte. 40 weight. I'm really into matte thread right now for embroidery. I think it just gives it, you know, obviously a different look. And if you want to do a tone on tone, this is where it's at. But again, y'all know I use Wonderfil for my specialty thread. And my favorite is the spaghetti 12 weight. You know, if I'm quilting, I'm probably going to use the spaghetti. And then I love the Glamour. I think that's the one with the one, hold on, let's go see it. I was wrong, it's the Dazzle. Is it Dazzle? Dazzle's 8 weight. No, I think it is the Glamour. Give me a second. I gotta get my bearings together. Either way, check Wonderfil out. They've got the cool stuff. Here's the confetti. That's their regular thread. Hold on. All right, here's my favorite. Spaghetti is my jam. Okay, so this is the one. This is my 12 weight 3-ply that I use constantly. And then Glamour is the other one. It's the 12 weight with the strand of tinsel kind of going through it. That gives it just a kiss. And oh my goodness, during the holiday season, there is nothing better than Glamour, I tell you. Okay. Wonderfil, all my specialty thread needs. They're my jam. Look for more. I could just be in here all day, but I better get out of here and we go to the next one. I'm hanging out in the booth, stitching by the river. For all my handwork people out there, they've been coming up to the booth and they've been telling me, did you see the new stuff? Did you see the new stuff? And I'm like, I haven't been over there yet, but I'm here now. Beautiful. If this is your vibe, if you do handwork, they've got some new stuff over here that I don't believe that we've seen. And they've got these new patterns. This is such a very specific vibe, but if it's yours, please check them out and support. Come on by. It's such a cool, something different, something you don't see all the time. This out here. Black work. Miss Newman really has such a specific style. I like it. I got a couple of patterns. She's got some scissors and stuff I really want to do. It's nothing like this at the shows. Nothing like it. The Last Supper. Okay, y'all, be sure again to check out Stitchin' by the River. They have some beautiful patterns and stuff if handwork again is your vibe. All right, I'm here in Motherland Fabrics. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the stuff. Y'all are gonna go crazy. I already know. Look at how beautiful and vibrant that is. Now, I don't remember showing you guys this before. She says it's not new, but I don't remember showing you that because I feel like I would have remembered this beautiful, vibrant purple right here because y'all know that's my favorite color. Then we've got the little mini elephant. I feel like I should name him, but I don't know what I'm going to name him. Maybe it's a girl. Look at those eyelashes. She's a cutie patootie. I remember you guys went crazy for the elephant at, I think that was, no, it wasn't Houston. It was one of those shows. You guys like elephants, so there you go. It's another one. Now these girlies I know are new. Look at the braids on them. Can you guys see how vibrant that is? That's one of the things that I love about all her panels are the colorways. Okay, so then we've got this. I think I have this one. Now this one is also new and she made a bag out of this. I'll show y'all the bag in just a moment. Here's another panel. Now, I had not seen this one in the corner before. These houses, I have them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet, but I like them quite a bit. Something different. All right, let me show you this bag right here. Isn't it cool? It's a huge tote bag. You guys know how to make a tote bag, but do you think about doing it with a panel? You should, because this has been a showstopper. And as usual, you guys are coming buying up all the stuff. So every time I walk past this booth, they have different stuff up. But I've shown you guys the new things, the few new things that I could find in here that you guys haven't bought up just yet. I'm going to show y'all this table. And here's what we have on the table. I haven't seen these babies right here. You're like, what babies? These little kids. Look at the skin tone on them. It's so rich. These panels, they just don't feel, you know, some panels just feel inexpensive. These aren't like that. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys this for sure. The wall, which has that tree, which is also new. So if you guys get a chance, you be sure to check out Motherland Fabrics. If you don't see what you want, be sure to send a message so that she can get them. And we're going to do something. Black History Month is coming up, and I want to do something good. So stay tuned. I'm hanging out at Stirrups and Stitches. And you're like, well, what do they do? So they are the ones that have this, it's applique. And what happens is you purchase this design, the black fabric, which is pre-fused, and you get to put it on whatever you want to put it on. You can press it down, you do press it down, and then you don't have to worry about stitching it. So then it's just on there permanently. Again, you do not have to worry about stitching it, which makes it really nice when you have these fine line designs. They have a gazillion designs. They have little guys, and then they have big guys. You can put them in your quilts, you can put them on your windows. You can do whatever you want to do with them, but yes, they're already cut out for you, and then you get to do your thing. So you get to get super duper duper creative. Now, my favorites are this one with the fish, and you guys know how much I love an ombre. And yes, you guys can use the batiks that you love so much, but you know me. Well, I don't know. I do like this one. I do like the batiks in this one. I was going to say I don't do batiks, but maybe I do. And then we've got Mr. Skunk over here, which I'm really digging. Oh, are those wolves?
Fox.
Those are foxes?
Double trouble.
Double trouble? They're not wolves, they're foxes. What made me say a wolf? I don't know. There is a wolf next to it, though.
Yes.
That's a wolf. See, I know my animals a little bit. Oh, look at the bunny. Oh, what a cute bunny. Okay. This is making me want to play with batiks. But you guys remember, you can paint your own fabric. Don't forget. And you can color it. And because it's black, you don't have to worry about coloring outside the lines. Get creative, you guys. Do something different. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple more designs, and then we're going to move on to the next booth. Here we go. We're going to hit the button, and then we're going to show you some more designs. Tell me what you like. Shout it out in the comment section. What you see. All right. Again, last, we are at Stirrups and Stitches. All right, guys, I'm hanging out at the Sewlite booth. I know, you guys ask me about the Sewlite all the time. Sewlite and Lumitask, same company. So when you're Googling this, Sewlite will take you to Lumitask. Lumitask, you'll see Sewlite on there. It is the same. This is what you're looking for. Now, usually I'm showing you guys these lights, right? And I'm obsessed with these lights. I have them. I've got a whole video coming specifically about what these lights look like in my personal studio. I have them. I have a lot of them. They are the best light, in my opinion, on the market, right? Swear. But they've got something new that they've got going on, and it's these lasers. And I have one at home, and I've been testing mine, and I'm getting into it. But when I came to the show, he gave me an idea. Like, he's starting to, you know, play with it and test it and do the other things. But this is something that I had not thought about. You can use these to keep the line on your cutting mat. And you're like, well, the line is already there. Yes, but when we do that, you lose it, because we take the fabric and we put the fabric on, and now all of a sudden I can't see the line. But when it's lined up with the laser, it's just an extra safeguard. And I think that I can do some things with this. On here, he's got 2 different lasers shooting out, and it's coming to a crosshair. You guys, I am a big fan of that light. And again, I'm playing with the laser. It works on all the colors. Red does not work on all the colors. As you can see there, it's different. So I'm going to keep playing with this. I will do a designated video for the laser. But yes, thinking about this being able to stay right here, even when you put the fabric on, you'll still know where that line is. There's something there. So let's check this out. Again, Sewlite or Lumitask. Kina Quilt Studio. There is no one who can curate African fabrics like Kina. Let's see what she brought this year, because she's got some new stuff, some new colorways, things that you guys are going to go crazy for. Starting off with this right here. This is my favorite. This is her new pattern. She was teaching it here at the show. And look at how beautiful this looks in African fabrics. You guys, this is my jam. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Okay, and then we've got Iyanla, and then we've got this guy here. I know, you guys are always saying we need to do a collab, and at some point we're gonna do one. There's that bag. Now look at some of these fabrics. These are the African wax prints, and she just curates fabrics with African fabrics in a way that I've never seen before. I want you to look over here. Look at these. These are, I think she calls these platters.
A different option.
These are her fat quarter bundles, y'all. Look at how cool these go together. I think I'm going to pick up another one of these. I have one. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I used it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get that one or this one. If you ever get a chance to come to her booth, you will not be sorry. Look at all the beautiful fabrics stacked over there. But the way that she curates them is going to give you a quilt with punch, something unique. I just can't get enough of the way that she merchandises. Look at this. Look at this here. It's superb. Again, and you can do it online. You can find her stuff online. Kina Quilt Studio. This booth is fire. Oh, I forgot. You guys were going crazy for this bag right here, the travel bag. She'll put a kit together for you if you tell her that you want one. Send her an email. Send her an email and say, hey, I saw this. She'll hook you up. You guys have done it before. I really like that one too. We're going to do the things. Okay, we are wrapping up our show at Fold and Sew. The no cut quilt. What? You guys want to know how this works? I'm getting ready to tell you.
This quilt top design.
Okay.
Instead of cutting your fabric apart, it's all printed onto a single sheet of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
You fold on the dotted line and you sew a 1/8 inch seam. You don't have a raw edge, so you're not worried about it unraveling. You would sew all of one color at a time. This quilt top has 2 different colored seam lines. It has the red and the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have a 3rd or a 4th color depending on the quilt that you choose. So you would sew all the red seam lines and then you go back and sew all the blue seam lines. When you're done, this is what the back looks like.
Oh, cool.
The only cutting you do is when you clip where your seams intersect, and you do that in between your colors. So you do all the red, clip your seams, and then do all the blue.
Okay.
You don't have any raw edges.
Mm-hmm.
And then the top looks and feels like a traditionally pieced quilt top, but you haven't had to cut any pieces.
Ooh.
And you treat it like you would any other quilt top. You can machine quilt it, hand quilt it, long arm, turn it into a jacket, whatever you want to do.
Wow, that's amazing. So just do the color. So how many colors do most of them have? 2, 3, 4?
Most have 2 or 4. The quiltlets only have 2.
Oh, okay.
1 or 2.
So these are little guys.
So like this one has just 1. So these are the same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Fold on the dotted line, so you'd sew all your red seams, and then you come back and sew all your blue seams, and then when you're done, you use them to embellish anything your heart desires.
Oh, that's super cool. Oh, these would make quilt coats.
Yep.
Just easy peasy lemon squeezy.
They would, yep.
Oh,
I even put one on a hat because I'm from Texas. Now, where are you from?
LA.
LA, okay.
We're home for me.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at this. Just put them on a bag. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Oh, this is perfection. Oh, I love that one. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. How cool is that?
And I have video and written tutorial on everything.
On all the socials.
All of it.
All right, guys. We are going to be sure. We're wrapping up the show. Fold and sew.